How's it going, Pupuseros? Pupuzi Jr. here, and today I bring you another update video. Finally, I'm back in front of a mic, and it feels so weird. Haven't been in front of a mic since late November when I was doing the live streams, and I missed this so much. And honestly, I'm not gonna start giving you a whole bunch of fake, dumb reasons why I haven't been doing this. I'm gonna be straightforward, and I do have some FIFA 18 gameplay. It's my first Ultimate Team match, so I hope you guys do enjoy that. But anyways, let's get down to business. This is something that I need to clarify with you guys. And I know you guys are my viewers and you guys deserve to know answers. Even though it's only like 80 subscribers on the channel, I cherish every single one of you guys. So I really want you guys to understand why I haven't been on the channel. And let's start with something simple. Obviously, the very basic idea of me moving was already tough. So I moved in November, and yeah, it was we had Wi-Fi where we were, so it was a bit of a weird shift, because at the time I thought by December we'd definitely have a place to stay at, and that ended up not being the case, and we had to live somewhere off the grid, kinda, I guess you could say that, but we were kinda off the grid. We had no Wi-Fi, we had to switch phones because we couldn't keep paying for our iPhones. So I had to switch over to an Android phone. That really didn't even matter. But we basically had almost nowhere to live. And so we suffered for a little bit of time, me and my family. And we've been through some struggles. And thankfully, I never had to get to the point where I had to sell my PS4 and stuff like that. And I've been inspired, I guess you could say, with a little bit of what's happened lately. We had to move, so we didn't get kicked out. I was about to say we got kicked out, but we didn't really get kicked out. We had to move, and December we had to was the last month we had over where we were at. So we moved. I think January 12th, around that time we moved. So obviously we couldn't stay where we were for very long. We were trying to save up money so we weren't like charged rent where we were. I'm not gonna give any details on that. I'm sorry about that, but all I could say is that we were in a pretty bad predicament, and we were able to get through and pull right through that. So here we are now. I do have a job. Finally was able to get a job. I got a job at Del Taco. It's an alright job. I mean, obviously I'm getting paid minimum wage, which is $12 right now in Los Angeles, but the hours aren't working out. They're not giving me enough hours, so either I move or I'm gonna have to quit. But I'll try to figure that out so it doesn't conflict with school and well, trying to do this at the moment. I'm a little bit sick. I don't know if you guys noticed that already, but let's keep moving on. January 12th was a tough time because we had no idea where we were gonna be, where we were gonna move, and had no idea what I was gonna do anymore. I felt like I needed to put that responsibility on myself when I knew it wasn't true, but I don't know. I guess it's just my personality. I hate not being responsible or not being able to help out and do something. So that's why I got a job. I was able to make a lot of payments for myself, as in I didn't have to tell my dad all the time can I have $5, or if we needed food, I didn't have to tell him send me food, money for food to my card or anything. I would just, since I got paid, I was able to, go right through that and tell him, don't worry, I already got my brother, my sister food, don't worry about that. So there was no more that reliability, and I didn't feel like I was too dependent on him. I felt a little bit more independent, and I guess I like that. So we moved around January 12th. I'm not going to say that's the exact day, but I'm thinking that's around the right day where we had to move out of where we were. And so I had to move in with my sister to a friend's house for about 5 days, I'd like to say. I think it's 5 days where we had to move. And they had Wi-Fi and everything, and I wasn't able to record because obviously I didn't have all my equipment. We left it at my dad's brother's garage. My dad's brother, it's a tough situation to explain. It wasn't really that much of a connection between them, so there was no hope in him helping us out. But yeah, we moved out, and we ended up at my friend's house. My little brother ended up at his friend's house. Now the tough part was school was barely starting already, so we had to get to school each of us. Like, it was really hard to explain. But in the end, my dad was able to pick us up really early, extremely early for our usual time. And we went to go pick up my brother and all that, and he dropped us off at school for a few days. And then we'd have to take a bus all the way to my brother's house, or my brother's friend's house, and then we'd have to go all the way to our friend's house. So it was a bit, complicated. But we were able to pull through, and we got the good news a few days ago. It is January 20th right now, and this is the third day that we finally moved into our very own apartment. Finally, after so many months of suffering, so many years of not being able to live in our own home, somewhere we could call a legitimate home. Well, it feels like such a relief. I can finally yell as much as I can. I can finally record as much as I want. And we got a 2-room apartment with 2 restrooms. My sister is currently sharing a room with my dad, but my dad's planning to move over to the living room because she's gonna get her own room. Her room comes with a restroom and everything. Now there's a restroom outside of our room, but basically it's right outside our room, like next to our room. So me and my brother are sharing this room, and you'll probably hear him a lot during videos and stuff, because that dude, he loves being in my videos, and I love having him on them. It's a lot to remember us by, and when we grow old, we'll be like, remember when we did this. And yeah, I'm really grateful for everything we have right now. I thank God every day. I know some of you guys might not be religious, but I'm not really a Christian, but I do believe in there being a God and everything. So I guess there's always a way to just keep going forward, is what I'm trying to say here. We're in our own apartment. We can chill. We can do whatever we want. I'll go into detail in a different video where I'll explain what's happened for the past 5 years, maybe. But yeah, finally, after about almost 3 years of not being able to live on our own in an apartment or in a home or anywhere, we're finally independently living. We're not living in someone else's home. We're not living in someone else's living room, in someone's room, spare room, nothing like that. Finally, we're on our own 2 feet, and I thank God every moment now. And yeah, so finally, as you can tell, there's no background noise. There's no mom or sister or brother bugging me in the back right now. And my brother's not really bugging me all the time. He's just, how he is. But yeah, I mean, I hope this marks a change for the future of not just my whole family and my personal life, but for YouTube, because I enjoy doing this. Every moment I spend in front of the mic, doing live streams, doing video, whatever it is, I cherish it so much, and I appreciate it because I love doing what I do, and this is my passion, and this is something that I never want to give up. And so that's why I'm working hard. I'm thinking about going to college. I wasn't thinking about it until recently, and now that the chance has shown itself, has arisen from the grave, my I guess you could say future or expectations of going to college have come along with it. I really want to go now, and not everything happens as you want it, but a lot of things do go your way if you try hard enough and if you commit no matter what. Now, this YouTube thing is something that a lot of people have told me to give up. A lot of people have told me to just stop, that it's not worth it. It's a waste of time. It's just another hobby. And honestly, I see it kind of that way, but it's not just it's more than that for me. It's not just that, a hobby. It's something that I want to work for. And I mean, I've told this to plenty of people before in my whole entire life, especially in my lifespan on being on YouTube. I think 8 years, it's coming up on 8 years of YouTube. I've always wanted to make this my job, not as a way for money, easy money or anything like that, but as a way that I know that I'll be doing something that I love for the rest of my life, and being able to, get paid would just be another positive of doing this. I've never seen YouTube as a job, and I don't think I ever will, but I will always see it as something that I get to share what I love and do what I love no matter what. And if someday this doesn't work out and doesn't go through all the way, It'll hurt me a lot, but I know that not everybody gets the opportunity to do what they love for the rest of their life, and I'm no exception. I have to work hard for it, and that's why I'm proud to announce that when I do get Wi-Fi, because I'm recording this when I don't have any Wi-Fi, I'm proud to announce when I do get Wi-Fi, I'll be doing live streams Mondays and Fridays when I can if I'm not working. And I will also be doing awesome video uploads on every Sunday. Every single Sunday you will be able to get I will upload a 20-minute video. And no, obviously I'm not going to be able to put ads on it because monetization rules. That's another video topic to talk about. But I'm going to upload a really big video every Sunday. I'm going to work on it throughout the week. Mess with it, edit it, record it, do everything I do. And on Sundays, I'm going to upload a huge video no matter what it is. But yeah, I really appreciate everything you guys have been through with me, and I will not give up. And yeah, so hopefully when I do get Wi-Fi, I'll upload right away and notify you guys of what's going on. Continue the series of The Walking Dead as well. But I'll just keep going with my story later on in a different video. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy, and catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.